Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the tray, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul, but when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Fuck is you talking about? Why is Justin in here? Get out. Fuck is you talking about? We're winning the fucking title. Welcome to the Basement Sports Network postgame show. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, and I'm joined today by Ant Donato, being as black as he ever will be because his lights are out. Ant, how you doing today?
Hey, the heat literally shot my lights out, man. I've been without power for about an hour now, but I'm doing good other than that.
No, for sure. Got my boy pulling up one time at the last minute, buzzer beater for the kid. Professor Sheltman one time. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I've been bored as fuck being off of work. So, yeah, you know I was ready as soon as you put the signal out.
No, for sure. And, of course, riding out this panel, preparing to lie to y'all motherfucking face, we got my boy Cain, TJ, one time for the one time. My boy, how you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. They stomped Philly, so that's all I can ask for.
Man, shit. The basketball was basketballing this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I also want to make sure that y'all know we have a very special guest prepared to pull up to this stream tonight. It's going to be a surprise to many. A very special guest. One of a kind, if you ask me. But I'll let that happen when it happens. So, Miami ended up blowing Philly the fuck out, 129-101. I knew it would happen. So, I've been predicting shit like this all season. It's just my prophecies coming to fruition. But yeah, great game from damn near everybody, bro. Like, to be honest, like, ain't much to complain about. There's one. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So let's start with TJ Line-Ass. TJ, give me your thoughts on the game tonight, bro.
Well, I gotta be introduced in that manner, sir. Anyway. It was a great game overall. You love to see it. Them boys have Philly in hell, trapping Embiid, trapping hard, and turnovers all over the place. The shots were falling. Jimmy was doing the Jimmy thing. Bam was even playing well with Jimmy at the same time. Big 14.
Oh.
Big 14. With Big 2-4, stop playing with that, man. But it was a good game, man. We're gonna get into the specifics, obviously. But everybody's playing well. The defense is probably like defense won you this game. Defense plus shooting. That looks like the Miami Heat team from last year, and that's the way that this team wins. So, hey, man, good for them.
No, for sure. Oh. Not the guest that I was talking about, but a guest that you motherfuckers need anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know who pulling up one time is Cain, number 2. My boy, Cain Kendall, one time for the one time. Bro, how you doing today?
Great. I'm off tomorrow. 3-day weekend. Fuck what you talking about. I went to the barbershop. I got a haircut. And I got a basketball game tomorrow. My point guard. Nah, yeah, I'm good. What's up with y'all?
Man, listen, bro. We watched the Heat blow that shit out today, so we already know what time it is. We winning the fucking title. So, I mean, before I get the line some more, we're going to hit my boy Dan the Film Gent. Appreciate you with the $5 dono. He said, even though – oh, wait, before we do that. Consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. He said, even though he made a decent dunk, but Haywood Lowsmith ain't no Derrick Jones Jr. Congratulations on 2,000 subs, guys. Appreciate your game. Appreciate you. And on top of that, I want to make sure that y'all do what my man JGB Respects did, man. He said y'all get to know video was fire. Make sure y'all check that out. My boy Justin in the background put a lot of work into that. It's a get to know you basement video. A lot of our members got on there and talked about what it's like to be here. Some of our favorite moments, shit like that. So make sure y'all check that out when y'all get a chance. Also, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the network if you haven't already. I don't know if Ant keep taking himself out or if Justin keep taking him out, but since Kendall's here, I don't really need him, and I'll just let it keep rocking. Give me your thoughts on the game tonight, Shelton.
Yeah, I mean, it was really, really good from the jump. Started off kind of shit defensively, but they managed to get their shit together. Everything was falling. Every single player was making shots. It looked like a lot like what we looked like during the regular season last year. 46% from three tonight. That's not going to stay the same. Let's be real. But Jimmy was working with Bam, as TJ said. That's always nice to see. We don't get that very often just because they fucking hate each other's guts. That's a real narrative. You can actually Google that. It's probably somewhere out there. And Tyler Herro shot above 40%. So golf claps for that one, I guess. He did spend about 7 minutes on the court when they were up 30. So I'm not really counting all those 24 points personally, but maybe we'll discuss him at a later point in the episode.
Hey, man. I got a few words for that boy and what he did tonight. Shameless.
No, you don't.
Shameless is the first one that comes to mind. I want to thank my dog Heather with the 199 dono. She said management has lost his mind on that hero love. Boy,
I disagree.
Hey man, the boy has been tooting ass for a couple of weeks now. We're just gonna let him go ahead and do that. Kendall, give me your thoughts on the game tonight, bro.
First, we're gonna address that hero shit, bro. The man scored 31 points. Cool. But I think you could easily say he was not the best player in the Miami Heat uniform. And he scored 31 points.
He scored 24.
Who?
Even worse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy scored 24. The second best player in the Miami Heat uniform scored 14. Because that's what happens. No, you ain't stopping me. Because that's what happens.
Brother, listen. Normally that'll work, but it can't work today, brother. The special guest.
I see him, but let me get my shit up.
I'm sorry, brother. You hear the music. My guy.
I don't hear
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to this stage is a man that we all know. A man that we all love. The reason for what this is. Fuck what you talking about. The chairman of the Council of Kings has returned. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your virtual hands together. For he, that guy, my brother, Cain, Ricky, James, Mark, JD, M-fucking-S. Fuck is you talking about? Play the video, Justin.
XYZ.
XYZ. Elemental P. Play the video, Justin.
I suppose it would appear that rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. How you guys doing?
Much better now that you're here, Brother Chairman. We appreciate you for gracing us with your presence. Oh, my God. Y'all feel that? That's the spirit of the ancestors walking through this network right now, okay? So y'all get your shit together. Oh, yes. We got that right when you here, brother. You know, we got to get professional when the Cain is here. But no, let's get back to this game a little bit. I want to hear your thoughts, Ricky, since you just popped. Actually, we're going to hold off of that. Kendall was in the middle of cooking. I want to be respectful of my boy. Sorry for cutting you off, but we had to get that off. Go ahead and finish cooking, my guy.
Too late now, dick sucker. Go ahead, Ricky.
Damn. That's rough. Yeah. You know what? But before I even say anything, I think it might be necessary for me to get a few things off my chest, if you would permit me.
Cool.
What was all that nonsense y'all were talking about since last year? Kendall, what's up, please?
I was just going to say, can we please, Ricky, do not change what you was going to say, bro. I want you to say everything you were going to say. I want to set the over-under at 4.5 minutes.
Oh, we're going over. We're going over. Oh,
take the over.
Listen, folks. If y'all,
take the fucking over.
Those of y'all that are new here and don't know what y'all, this religious experience that y'all about to go through, oh, the ISO God is here, bitch.
This nigga is a crock pot. Go to work, Ricky J. Mark.
Cook, brother.
Okay. Well, I think one of the most important things is to talk about evidence, because if one makes a claim without evidence, you're just talking. It was June 1st. It was the first day of June 2022 when I shared some thoughts about the future of this franchise. I'm not going to reread that entire thread because most of y'all didn't even read it, as evidenced by your responses. I'll just quote exactly what I said. This Miami Heat team, if wholesale changes aren't made this summer, remember that was the summertime, will struggle to make the NBA playoffs next season. I know a lot of Heat Twitter hates when bad news comes their way as it disrupts their fantasy, but the facts are clear. These are the stakes, like them or not. It was 10:21 in the morning, June 1st, 2022. For some reason, reading comprehension seemed to have flown out the window in the interest of fandom, because I have the definition of struggle right here. The first definition is to make strenuous or violent efforts in the face of difficulties or opposition. The second one is to proceed with difficulty or with great effort. There's a certain tweet that I saw a little earlier tonight that was actually well written, well punctuated. And it basically said that the Heat are locked into the 7th seed. Weren't they one shot away from the finals last year? Did any of that mean anything? I thought they were the 1st seed, like last year. What happened? I thought that Jimmy Butler missed 3 almost guaranteed us a number 1 seed this year. Oh, you mean that's not how reality works? That's not how reality works? You mean to tell me you have to actually work to get better every year, as if we learned nothing from the 06-07 Heat team that went from 50-32 to 44-38 and then got swept by the Bulls in the first round? Did that not happen in 2020-21 when the same Heat team y'all saw go to the finals in the bubble that made y'all think Tyler Herro was better than Donovan 40 points a game Mitchell in the last 2 weeks? Y'all thought that, right? What happened the very next year after the finals? They got swept by the Bucks. What happened last year? You got beat by the Boston Celtics. 4-3. You lost 3 home games in that series. And y'all are sitting here acting like a Max Strus 3 that was counted as a 2 and a missed Jimmy Butler 3 are the reason y'all didn't win the title or get to the finals last year. Okay, nice. What'd you do that summer to get better? Because Milwaukee got better. Boston got better. Everybody else got better, and you did nothing. You just relied on this ridiculous notion of culture that, quite frankly, didn't exist as a marketing strategy until LeBron left you. First, it was Heat Nation for a year, and then it became Heat Culture because you realized Heat Nation wasn't really working since, half of y'all had issues with that whole nationality thing. What happened? Y'all were really out of pocket last summer. Y'all said this is a bad take, bro, for real. Oh man, we was one shot away from the finals. How can you say that? How long y'all been watching basketball? You think you could keep the same mid-team that backed into the Eastern Conference Finals and think you're going to be okay? Now, here's the thing. I'm not happy that the Heat are in 7th place, but in a way, I'm kind of satisfied because maybe now you'll realize that when I offer up takes about this Heat team, it's not from the perspective of a fan. I don't say, hey, let's get Zach LaVine without explaining how we should get him or why Miami would want any of the trash that's on this team right now. One of your most significant players from an influence standpoint is 41 years old and is retiring this offseason after 20 seasons, most of which he hasn't actually played consistently since Barack Obama was president. But you know what? Whatever. Y'all are going to think what you want. I guess the fan is short of fanaticism. And Kendall, you're right. I think I might have gone over on the 4 minutes thing, but it's fine. I've been quiet for a year. I haven't been on. Granted, I was overseas, but I've been quiet for a while. But now, okay, all right. Now you're in the play-in, and you struggled to make the playoffs. I didn't say you were going to miss it. Some people who I once considered colleagues came for me too. Well, how you like me now?
Talk.
That's it. That's all I got.
Talk, brother Tevin. Jesus. Listen, man. Ricky, you know it's always been here, brother. It's all love. Welcome home, Cain. We appreciate you. Thank you. Let's get back to this game.
Feels good to be in a place where I feel respected.
Let's get back to this game.
Sure.
Let's get back to this game. Who had good games tonight? Shit.
I can tell you who.
I don't want to hear from you. I want to hear from Kendall. Go ahead.
I just want to say that man Freeway did not make what we do for the Philadelphia 76ers to be out there playing like that. We still hustle till the sun comes up, drop a 40 when the sun come down. It's a cold winter. Hey, man, the 76ers are some shit, bro. And y'all know I've been cooking the Heat for a long time, bro. But, dog, they some dog shit, bro.
Bro, Maserati might not have been out of his rabbit-ass mind.
I don't think he was, bro.
Hold on.
That team, hey,
bro,
the Eagles lost by 3. But Joel Embiid, I'm elite, but don't fuck with me. Joel Embiid or bust. And there's certain matchups, bro. It's just like that throughout time. That stars are going to struggle against people that people don't respect. We seen it with our own D Wade. When Avery Bradley was across from her, it was hell from her for whatever reason. When Jason Tatum sees Giannis Antetokounmpo, he turns into Puerto Rican Kobe. It brings the best out of him. When Bam sees Joel Embiid across from him, defensively, Bam just knows that he don't have to switch out onto nobody. He don't gotta help because they running their offense through Embiid, and he is not a pass-first center like Jokic. And he does some nasty things. And if you look at Joel on the stat sheet, it might look good. But I saw Bam and Jimmy switching all night long. And Bam would jump out onto Harden. And all of a sudden, they was like, what are we supposed to do now? Like, because we want to give the ball to Embiid. Dog, that team is Embiid or bust. They are some dog shit. And they disgusting, bro. If I'm Jalen Hurts, bro, I'm putting Joel Embiid in the fucking locker and I'm asking for some of his check. Because I'm carrying the city right now. I literally lost my MVP to Patrick Mahomes, bro. And you about to get a sympathy one over Giannis Antetokounmpo on some fuck shit. You got me fucked up. I'm asking for some checks. I'm putting that big ass Cambodian ass nigga, Cameroon nigga in a locker, and Harden definitely getting a wedgie, and Tyrese Maxey getting his little plaits cut off, cause ain't no fucking way I'm holding this city down like that. And after the Phillies lost like that, yeah, I'm just throwing a dagger at Alex just cause I don't really know why I'm doing this, but yeah, Philly is dog shit, bro. But I did see George Niang cook Tyler Herro on defense.
Water is wet, Kendall. Let's but I do want to get into a little bit of why it is that we have like this level of success versus Philly, because it's not like we coming in here with something dramatically different than what we've used before. The zone worked against Philly as it customarily does. Like we used the playoff plan on them and it worked with a sorrier team. TJ, like, do you have any explanation as to what it is that we specifically are using as an advantage over them that has allowed us to have repeated success like this?
Man, Philly just some hoes, man. Yeah, it's mental, bro. Like they want to get the Embiid, the Embiid Harden pick and roll going. They feel like that's their number one thing. But you switch that and you got Jimmy fronting. Go ahead and throw that pass if you want to. That's going the other way. And then he got help behind him. So as soon as Embiid catch the ball, it's not like he's going to pass it out or whatever. They trapping him every time. Like they got Philly figured out, bro. In terms of like what they like to get to, they got an answer for it. And for some reason, like they don't know what to do. Like they just collapse when they play Miami, bro. Obviously, Embiid's still going to get his from time to time. He's very good at the basketball thing. But like, bro, I don't know, man. Like when they see the Miami Heat jerseys across the court from them, like them boys just turning and shelling themselves. They need Tyrese Maxey. He wasn't there tonight. They need Tobias Harris to be good. Good luck with that one. And PJ Tucker can't shoot, so you got help automatically coming off it, bro. It's just like it's like I know what you're about to say, Kendall. Fuck that.
You ain't gonna disrespect the Adam Thielen of the NBA. My man Tobias Harris is solid. Fuck what y'all talking about. That
nigga phony, right?
Adam Thielen of the NBA. He gonna put up good numbers. He gonna do his job, and he gonna get some blame.
If you need Tobias Harris to get you 18 points, he will get you 18 points. You need 25, he will get you 18 points. You need 14, he will get you 18 points. That's all he's doing.
Of Jarvis Landry on a 3rd and 8. As a Miami Dolphins fan, y'all know if you need 8, that nigga gonna get you 7. And you gonna be one down.
But I think that's real though. I think another advantage that Miami have that's more and more apparent every time they coach against each other is Spo versus Doc. He has that motherfucker in the chokehold, bro. Like Doc is confused. And Alex, I kind of want you to jump on here. Kendall, you had your hand raised. You want to jump in right quick?
Yeah, bro. I just want to say before Alex go, because my assessment is quick. TJ talked about defense for offense. For some reason, Philly respects Miami as shooters. To begin the game, they was really hugged up on the shooters. Bam got two rolls to the basket. Jimmy was getting to the basket, and I'm like, they aren't sitting at the elbows and on the low post, so this what don't happen. Like, and I will also say on offense, when Philly plays Miami, what they would do if they were smart, I don't know if Doc gonna see this or not, but James Harden shouldn't be the primary ball handler. It should be Tyrese Maxey. Just off of foot quickness alone.
Just off of give a fuckness. Like,
yeah, and Bam
James looks checked out.
That makes Bam think in that situation. Because now, if he got a step on Gabe Vincent ain't recovering. Kyle Lowry ain't recovering. Max Strus ain't recovering. Tyler Herro ain't recovering. So then the ball can move. But that Harden and Embiid pick and roll, all you got to do is put Jimmy on one and Bam on the other. But fuck what y'all talking about. Because this slime ball, dirty, greasy motherfucker Darius Jordan with the $50 dono from Hawaii. Shout out to him. All this good basketball play just for the Nets to win a game and the Heat to be in the play-in to get swept by the season. Hey, God is good. My God is an on-time God. My God is never late. My God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with it. No power in. Oh my God is awesome God.
Hey.
Victory.
Hey. Go ahead, Alex. I want you to jump in on the coaching kind of disparity that Philly's at when they're facing Spo.
Doc Rivers turns into a fast food employee when the calendar flips to April. Honestly, like I don't know what it will take for this man to remember how to coach basketball when we get to springtime. Apparently, it's 3 future Hall of Famers at this point. That's the only thing that enables him to get to that level. But every time for the last decade, he hasn't been able to do shit in April. Spo is running circles around him with god-awful talent on this roster. He made, like Kendall said, he made the Miami Heat shoot the ball well. That was Doc Rivers. Because for whatever reason, they gain +5 attribute to three-point shooting when they have a dude pressed up on them. And that's what happened all day today. We had 46% from 3. I cannot even tell you if we've shot 46% from 3 this entire season. This might have been the first game we were over 45%. Don't quote me on that, of course. The Heat turned the ball over 1 time in the first half. 1 time. That's not going to happen in the playoffs, but it might versus Doc Rivers. So, we will see ultimately. We will see ultimately if. We got some Ricky love in the chat.
Come on now, hold on. Let's get back to it. First of all, brother, this is a new experience for you, Sheltman. That's how this go, bro. You see how the dudes.
I'm trying to fall in line. I'm trying to fall in line.
You see how the dudes do and just get online. Just transfer that over to Cain, Ricky J. Mark when he out here. The hole's gonna hold. Thank you, Heather, for the $4.99. Don't know. That's crazy that I said that right before reading. Yo, don't know. You said my guy Ricky J. Mark, but you see simping already. The boy Jeff gave us 249 ping pong box with the congrats on the 2K. He said we're winning the title. Yes, we are. He said we beat Giannis when he won the MVP. So Philly better pray we don't get the 6th seed. Jimmy greater than Jordan. Tyler greater than Capono. Ricky, you raise your hand. You got something? You're on mute, Cain. I can't hear you.
Now, am I good?
Yeah.
What's going on? You can hear me?
Yeah. I was just reading the dono. I thought you had something. I want to thank Luke Apollon for the $1.99 dono. He said Kevin Love is a bum who can't shoot. I'm trying not to look at y'all.
Hey man,
bro, that was fucking insane.
What kind of currency was that?
Huh?
That might have been your best one. I'm fucking dying.
Where's the Young Bucks?
Bro, that's my I don't know what language he speaks, but that's the one I figured when I look at his profile picture. Ricky, can you ever remember like a case in which a team like Miami, underperforming team, has just kind of had the number of a higher seed team in the fashion that we do with Philly? Like off the top of your head, like can you think of when was the last time you could think of something like this happening?
This nigga about to say the Knicks versus the Heat.
Bro, first of all, when he get to talking about Willis Reed coming out that tunnel, that's when it's gonna blow everybody's mind. Go ahead, Ricky. I can't hear you though. You're on mute. You're on mute again, Ricky. Ricky, you are on mute.
How about now?
There you go.
Good? All right. Wonderful. Yeah. Well, first of all, RIP to one of the GOATs of the Knicks franchise who actually recently passed away the other day. Willis Reed. Well, I wasn't even going to say the Knicks. I was going to say the Heat over the Warriors at home the last few years. I mean, Dwayne Wade's last season, they beat them at the buzzer. There have been instances where, if I'm not mistaken, Dion Waiters beat the 2017 cheat code Warriors at the close to the buzzer. Miami's always seemed to have Brooklyn's number in Brooklyn, whether, and usually they've been a little bit better. There are multiple examples of this. I mean, I know at one point, you colonizing bastard. No, that's to the commenter, not the I'm not here to throw shots. I think that happens all the time. I mean, the Heat are, like I said, the Heat are a perfect example of that against the Warriors at home the last few years. They're always, like, for some reason, competing very hard with that team, if not beating them at the very last second. That is,
That's
Well,
a
if
tough
you
one.
don't talk about the 98, 97 DeMar, Alonzo, DeMorning.
well, that's low hanging fruit.
Kyle Hardaway.
First of all, Ricky, I think you misunderstanding. Like, our audience has not had the privilege of like real historical basketball.
The full Ricky J. Mark experience.
Yeah, they haven't had that. They haven't had that in the year. Like, the fans are feeding to be taught. Come on now, he's trying to remain current. Man, come on. That's what I'm saying. Get into the VHS 8-track days of basketball that people don't know nothing about. I do.
That's amazing.
Somebody say colonized bastard, put that on the shirt, fam. Sure. Y'all don't buy no merch. But y'all might. If y'all, I don't know. I'll put it on the shirt. It ain't nothing. I'll put some words on there. What was I about to talk about?
I'll wear it.
No. That's okay, me too.
Do you have an agenda to push? I'm proud to introduce you to the Basement's brand new product today, Haterade. Haterade comes in 3 delicious flavors. Grimace Grape, which will just leave you simply wanting more. Orange Glad, you extended me. It hits the spot, especially when choking. And Ice Cold Frost, for, well, you see the packaging. Call us today to pre-order your beverages at 188-BASEMENT. That's 188-BASEMENT. If you call right now, use promo code ROYAL for 5% off. Haterade.
First of all, well done, Professor Shelton. Well done.
Wow.
I like the product, and the promo code is elite. But I do want to talk about the guy that you put up last in that video. Since I saw his face, I'm talking about him, TJ. We all know who this is. Let's talk about Big 14. Huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's talk about Big 14. What you thought of his game tonight, TJ?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was thoroughly impressed. He was sensational. As many try to deny, as many try to go up against him, slander his name. They bring up his, shoot, man. All right, fuck efficiency. We bought points around here. He had 24 of them. Especially when it's crunch time, when it's winning time, late in the fourth quarter, when your big time players step up the most. This is when Tyler Herro thrives. And my goodness, was he cooking in the fourth per usual. I'm just happy to see it. I can't wait to see him, carry this into the play-in, into the one game that the Miami Heat do get to play, in the play-in. No, it'll be 2 because they'll be the 7th seed. So in the 2 that they get to play in the play-in, he's going to be sensational. Hopefully in 2 losses. But he was great tonight, man. The defense, we ain't gonna talk about it, But the offense was offense, and man, I was proud of him. Happy with his performance.
Okay. So in honor of Cain and Ricky being here, we're gonna give y'all more than one video tonight. I had the guys in creative cook up a little something because I knew you was gonna get on here and lie. So I had some guys cook up some shit that tells us the truth.
Best drip here.
Thought he gonna be a star, but he's not that guy. No, he ain't. Thought the bubble boy set the bar, but that was a lie. Yep, Marcus Smartass. T-Rex arms cannot guard, and I know why.
Why, man?
Sing it with me, man. Cause he's a high, cause he's a high, cause he's a high level role player. Fast break, he pulling a 3, cause he's not shy. God,
Come on,
check it out. Could have had a layup that was free, so now I sigh. 3-on-1 fast break too. Cause he always gonna need a screen, and I know why.
Why, man?
I know why. Cause he's a high, cause he's a high, Cause he's a high.
Good next one, good
Level role player. Call him boy blunderer, even one quarter wonder. Cause he got 10 in the first, so I'll take the second half under assumption that he'll suck, not the random abrupt eruption. He often disrupts the offense and stops it from being functional. I get that he's combustible, that doesn't mean that he should be untouchable.
Why, man?
I'll tell you why. Cause he's a high. Cause he's a high. Cause he's a high. Level role player. Hey, he fooled me too, man. 37 in the ECF, man. I was fooled too.
Tyler is your hero.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I still want to know
there
who that
is-
was with the camera.
there is no way that y'all cannot put some respect on this man Ant Donato's name. Ant, I don't give you very many compliments, but when you make a masterpiece, huh? Who am I not to call you Van Gogh? Huh? Who am I not to call you Da Vinci? Rembrandt, if you will. Stroke of genius, my man. You go ahead. You get the full screen. Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, my power came back on about 10 minutes ago, so that was good. Just in time to watch the debut of his masterpiece. I'm not going to lie. I was a little salty after the Whopper video did not get nominated for any Grammys. So I had to come out with another banger, especially since I heard some trash talk from people who will remain unnamed. Talking a little trash about the production side and the editing over here at the Basement Sports Network. So, of course, me and Justin had to cook up some stuff over these last couple weeks. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully I get my Grammy this time. And trust me, that is not the last song coming. I have plenty more in the mind that we'll be releasing, particularly in the offseason. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
That boy Ant is going double platinum out here on Heat Twitter. Every time he drop, it's an event. I just want to let y'all know, but we're pushing that boy. The boy Justin to tell you that I got Ant in the 360 deal. Hey, get this naked man off of the screen, bro. It's over with.
Whoa!
Thank you, Alex Campbell with the 199. Don't know. He said these are a lot of hero game winners in that video. We're gonna ignore that. Thank you, Dan the Film Jet, for the $5.
No, we're not. No, bring it back up.
He lied. He lied. I'm not gonna let him lie with you. You will be the only liar on this channel. Thank you, Dan the Film Jet, with the $5 donation. He said, bro, Kevin Love's gonna die from all those charges. So he's going to need to make an appointment to cover his health insurance. And, of course, you need to check out the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network. I got James Pugh and the people over at Simple Health Advice. My God, Dan, Jesus Christ, insurance does not need to be complicated. Email them or give them a call today and tell them that the basement sent you. Email our guy James Pugh at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give them a call at 321-345-7738. My God, today that was elite, bro. Huh. I'm fanning myself, Daniel. I'm fanning myself. You can take it down, Justin. I'm not going to say it again. Thank you, Darius Jordan, with the 50. God damn, bro. I didn't even see the dollars up there. Y'all got to slow me down, bro. He said, damn.
You might not have to fan yourself. You could just take a shirt off for Darius.
I agree.
That's not enough money. Thank you. He said, damn, Whopper now, high-level role player. That's nasty. Like my likes, man. First of all, your likes are not nasty. They're demonic. They need the blood of Jesus pled over them, okay? You need help. Just gonna be 1,000 with you. You need prayer. I don't know what else to talk about this game, so Alex, you're gonna tell me. What else did you want to talk about from this game that I done forgot already?
Ladies and gentlemen, do not let the Miami Heat trick you. This team is going to get absolutely smacked in 5 games. In the playoffs after the 2 play-in games. If it's the Celtics or the Sixers by some miracle that the Nets decide to lose every single game, it doesn't matter about a 28-point win tonight. They will lose to the Sixers in 5. If they manage to get the Celtics, you can subtract 1 game off of that. They will be losing to the Celtics in 4. It is not going to be pretty. Jimmy Butler will look a stroke of basketball genius as he does this time of year. And everyone else will look very pedestrian, unfortunately. That is the theme of this team. Best case scenario is everyone can sort of hope for a quiet and quick exit out of the playoffs so this front office can sort of take a look in the mirror and make some wholesale changes, as Ricky J. Mark mentioned previously, and hopefully we can get back on track to winning a championship in the future.
It's been 10 years.
Alex, I don't like your
Much
tone. I
too
don't like your
long.
tone of voice. I don't like your tone of voice, Alex. And obviously, you have not paid attention to what my name is on this show. We're winning the fucking title. Ricky J. Mark, tell us why we're winning the title this year.
Well, as a matter of fact, we already won. Wow, that's amazing. Here's the thing, Royal. You are quite literally a prophet because we did win the title, the Southeast Division title, with this win tonight. And that's about as far as it's going for this Heat team. Now, granted, who else is in this division with Miami? The Atlanta Hawks, who are also a play-in team, the Orlando Magic, and the Washington Wizards, who, I mean, it's not exactly the AFC. What is it? AFC? I'm not really much of a yeah, that one. Whichever one's the best one or whatever.
North.
The
Okay.
AFC North is the
hardest one to win. That one. Okay, we're not exactly the AFC North. So, also not only that, but I mean, if we were to look at the Sixers team, you're talking about James Harden that was dealing with an Achilles issue. Mr. 18 points didn't even get that far. Tyrese Maxey didn't play tonight. Dedmon, he was the only DMP despite the team being blown out. I don't know why you would pick him up of all people. This Sixers team is probably not going to be the same Sixers team that the Heat would have otherwise seen in the postseason. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that's definitely what's going to happen during the play-in, in which we pretty much play our way out of a good lottery pick that we would have already decided to trade down out of anyway. So, yeah, joy. All right.
Shut up, Ricky J. Mark.
Fair enough.
Kendall, tell these motherfuckers why we're winning the title this year, bro. Quit changing my name, hoes. Based off of this game, bro. Like, they showed you. We're winning the title.
I agree.
Shut up, Kendall. TJ.
My name is Jeff.
TJ.
Summer League has a title. Maybe they'll win.
You the last hope I got out here, bro. All right, bro. Did this win right here? Change your name. Did this win right here put us in a position where we saw what the Heat could be at their height? And does this give us a chance to win a championship? Oh, what the hell is going on out here, bro? Bro, motherfuckers is showing up. TJ, you ain't gonna answer my question. You just gonna laugh. TJ, can you hear me? You gonna talk?
I don't want to respond under this name. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not depict me in any way, shape, or form. I'm trying to live.
Yeah, that's
there, but nevertheless.
Yeah, that's not the flex that people think it is. That's just
in all seriousness, though, Royal. I don't know what to make of this team. For no reason, they're going to end up making the Eastern Conference Finals, as a 7th seed. I fully expected. Jimmy Butler's going to come in and he's going to play like Michael Jordan per usual. Just what he does in the playoffs. They're going to stomp teams they shouldn't stomp. If they get Philly in the first round, Philly is going to lose. And then we're just going to end up in the Eastern Conference Finals. There's either going to be that or they're getting that ass bounced in the first round. There's no in between. So I'm looking forward to these playoffs, man. It's either going to be boom or bust. We're either repeating and, we're going to run it back with this same team next year because we did so well, or we're blowing up the entire fucking roster. So
TJ, who are you talking to?
What do you mean? Who am I talking to?
I mean, I just see like a blank screen in the top center for me. I don't know. Maybe like something going on with my.
Oh, here we go. I get the joke this time.
I don't get it.
Oh snap! I can't.
Oh wow!
Hey, no!
What a
sorry,
man.
no! It's not classy if someone with your skin color does that. Okay, stop it. You ungrateful, unsportsman, thug. That's what you are, a thug. Yeah. I got a question for you, Two-Tone, real quick. It's funny you mentioned he's gonna be Michael Jordan and lead this team to the conference finals. Michael ain't get that far without help. So who's going to be Michael's Pippen in that situation? And who's going to be Michael's Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright?
I'm glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Big 14 is here. When Jordan was down and out, when he was getting that ass bounced out, he needed a second fiddle. You know, everybody been slandering Bam. Where is Bam? That's because Bam ain't Pippen, baby. He a cool rodman, but this what you got. Big 14 for your second best player in the playoffs. Wait till you see it, Ricky. Wait till you see it.
Okay, gotcha.
First of all, that's cap. We all know the number 2.
That's an outdated photo.
I ain't gonna lie, Ricky kind of cooked.
Wow.
Hey, and you see the comments coming in, TJ. We all know that number 2 is going to be the one and only Mr. Z. Okay. We actually did Mr. Z get some minutes tonight? No. Not even in garbage time.
No burn.
Yeah, he got Deadman minutes.
Fight that.
Adam Barai, listen, brother, y'all already know that the boy Ricky, he gonna write a dissertation to Barai soon enough. He gonna get his comeuppance out here. Alex, I do want to talk about this kind of rotation now because we start.
I'll just wait.
For what?
No, it's
for Adam.
I like waiting.
Yeah.
I like waiting in silence.
I already know. But I do want to talk. I do want to talk about the rotation a little bit because again, Spo kind of went 9 deep today, but we've seen him because he added Shameless in the rotation for some odd reason. But we've seen Spo kind of shrink this rotation down to 8 guys. Huh?
Because Depot ass. Shout out to Lola.
I heard you the first time. I just wanted you to say it again. But yeah, he is. He is though, bro. Why do you think it is that Shameless got minutes tonight? That's what's biting me. Like I don't know why he played.
He has blackmail on Erik Spoelstra, maybe. I can't think of any real reason. Like every time he steps on the court, I feel like less human inside because he takes a part of my soul out of my body, and it makes watching the sport of basketball much more difficult for me. I don't want to see him on the court at all for the rest of the year, especially in the playoffs. Actually, never mind. Give him some good run in these playing games. 35 minutes per game. And Ola DMPO can also get 35 minutes as well.
Did you just say DMPO?
Yeah, bro. Look at his name, bro. I see what you did there. That is beautiful. Want to thank the boy at the Dardo with the $4.99 donor. He said, "Can't wait for the regular season to end. My name is Royal A. Shepherd, and I'm self-conscious about my small package. Also, Herro is better than D Wade."
All right,
it's time for
Candles Negroes Stat of the Night.
Presented by Simple Health Advisors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it may be game 79, but yet the pain is still there. Duncan fucking Robinson makes $90 million over the next 5 fucking years. And that is some disgusting shit. So it's time for Kendall's Negro Stat of the Night. We will take a nice trip down to the old Riverwalk in San Antonio. And there's a man with 2 last names that happens to stand 6'8". And he goes by Keita Bates Diop. 25, 6, and 4. Yes, they played the Portland Trail Blazers. But if we had to play 100 games, and how many do you think Duncan Robinson can produce a stat line of 25, 6, and 4? I will say 0. He fucking stinks. And the fact that he's still on this roster after I said Harrison Barnes, I spewed the name of PJ Washington at last year's trade deadline. Shout out to Adam Barai. We ruffled a lot of feathers when he gave me that information, and he got a lot of panties in the bunch. I have said all kind of names. And this man touched the court for 5 minutes tonight. And any night that Duncan Robinson touches the court is a horrible day. You ask, you shall receive. Duncan Robinson was paid that money for one reason, to make
God, I miss you guys.
He is brick fair. And like Gucci Man said, ever since I made brick fair, I never go back there. If you ain't from that zone 6, then shawty don't go there. Duncan Robinson, the USA Center, whatever the fuck it is called, I never want you to report back there. Call out of work. Nigga, it's 2023. The booster is out. But say you got COVID. Fuck it. I don't like you at all. Bro, the fact that you make $90 million and you can't fucking do your job half the way right, don't sit right with my soul. For obvious reasons. I don't got to point it out when I look at you and see the difference between me and you. You are a op. You are a low down, dirty son of a bitch. And you should be making pastrami meatball sandwiches at Subway, to be quite frank. Fuck it. You should be working at Quiznos, which I think don't even exist anymore. Which means I would prefer you to not have a job. Which means you would not be a part of the NBA nor the Miami Heat. And fuck that dirty ass podcast that they made you stop. You ain't even man enough to keep your own podcast going while you want to sleep. They made you stop doing your podcast. You left your friend out there with nothing else to do.
He left Davis Reed in the unemployment
line. Davis Reed lost his number one hobby. That man went from being stressful on Wall Street, and he would go home making money for other folks, getting himself a little piece of change. But at least I get to talk to, NBA players with my boy. And they made you stop, and you stopped like a hoe. Big ass hoe. Duncan, bro, you need to be amnestied. Word to Mark Cuban. Hey, somebody call Adam Silver. I know they just did the ratified the CBA. Fuck that. We need to bring the amnesty back. And yes, you're gonna be off the books, but Mickey gonna pay
give us one more.
Pay him double, Mickey, because I know Mickey has gone broke. He ain't. But
yeah, throw in a cruise liner.
Fuck it, pay him double, Mickey, just so we don't have to see him no more.
Listen. First of all, bro, in those bars that you spit, this man referenced Gucci Man, and I got a question for the audience. Where the fuck else are you going to find somebody doing that? The answer is quite frankly nowhere. So if you like that content, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the network for much more of it. We're going to transition to the next game because we got 53 minutes. We had 53 minutes. Oh shit, that was great. I'm sweating, bro. That shit's wild, bro. Next game we got who we got next? Oh, we got Washington at Washington on Friday. We're gonna start with Shelton. Shelton, the boy feeling good?
2 games left. Every game closer to the end of this godforsaken season makes me feel better. So, yes, I'm feeling good now. After tomorrow's game, I will feel better than I was tonight. And then after the Magic game on Sunday, I will feel even better then. So, yeah, just get me the fuck to the end of this season.
No, for sure. I think we all, like I ain't gonna lie, with 3 games left in the season, like this is a good post-game show to have because normally by this time we just like the team running out of gas, running out of steam. So this was a nice reinvigorating.
Oh yeah, I feel a lot of energy. I've had time to sleep.
I'm him. I speak for the people. You know what I mean? You know I don't. I can do another season worth of games. You feel me?
I can do this all day.
Because I thought I had trapped at half court where the favorite player.
Yeah. But the Kyrie shit though it is what it is. It's in me. Go ahead, Killer. The boy feeling good.
Oh, the boy feeling good because I had the joke that could have, bro. I could have took off of what you just said. But because when you said that Kyrie shit is in you, bro, I could have.
Flat Earth.
You gonna hear it after
you could have took that so many directions, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel great, bro. I got a 3-day weekend. Fuck what you talking about. 1, 2, like Patrick Mahomes' son said down there. The season is almost over, so it's like, bro, fuck. Like I just want to see how this offseason gonna play out, bro. Because it's just like. I think they know they up about. Bro, I would literally drive to Philly. Nigga, have you heard of the Dream Chasers? Like, boy, I would get Omer to beat your ass. But yeah, G shit, bro. I just want to see, like, can you do it, Patrick Riley? You got all the credit. Can you do something? I'm betting against you. Can y'all up there put a team together that's respectable after all this garbage that they done Spoelstra, Jimmy, Bam, then covered holes for 3 years now. What is it? 3? Yeah, 3 years. Well, 2 out of the 4 years now during Jimmy's time here. Can you give the brother something? And by brother, I don't mean Jimmy, I mean me. So yeah, I'm feeling good because I can't wait to see the offseason, man. And I think the playoffs is gonna be real interesting, bro. Like, I really don't know who's gonna win the championship. So I think that's kind of cool.
I think if you go into the playoffs like only solely looking at Miami, then you might be disappointed. But if you're looking at the playoffs in its totality, we are up for like a good solid chunk of parity going on in this playoffs because there's no team that's going
to be wild. It's gonna be the Wild Wild West.
The Lakers can literally win the Western Conference right now. It is wild. Like it's legit. It'll be plausible and it'll make sense. They suck, but they could win the West.
Yeah,
the boy feeling good. Yeah.
Yeah, the boys feeling great. We got our game coming up tomorrow against the Brooklyn Nets. It's a big time. It has implications. If it's a loss, then the Nets they lock up the 6th seed. And the Miami Heat, they're actually like looking forward to that game tomorrow. Hoping that the Brooklyn Nets lose to my Orlando Magic. So I'm feeling good about it. Jalen Suggs went crazy today despite the loss. I think Paolo's going to have himself a day against Brooklyn, regardless of Mikal Bridges. Don't care. Paolo is him. So hopefully that's a dub. It's towards the end of the season. We're looking at the lottery. We're looking at Wemby like a real team should. So I'm excited. As far as the Miami Heat's concerned, that's an L. Bradley Beal is going to absolutely perform. This team can't guard anybody. They had a great game tonight, and these boys can't string 2 good games in a row. So it's either going to be a clutch game, number 974, in a win, or it's going to be a blowout by way of the Washington Wizards. So, yeah.
You saying they can't string games together, but they on a 3-game winning streak.
But are they though? Are they?
Yeah.
Detroit.
You got me.
Dallas. But on the record book, 3-game win streak.
It's not going. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going. Nah. It ain't going.
It ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna keep selling that bit anyway, boy. You know how this go. Okay, Ricky, the boy feeling good?
Well, I feel amazing. Honestly, I feel amazing. I don't just feel good because, quite frankly, tomorrow night, SNL, like it's live from New York on Saturday night. Regardless. I mean, because even if Miami wins, all the Nets have to do is beat a lowly Magic team who have nothing to play for at this point. And talk to me. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Lowly.
You're not going to do that.
Lowly.
You're not going to do that.
It's lowly.
You're not going to do that.
What is happening?
You're goddamn right. You ain't going to talk about my Orlando Magic like that.
Oh, it's
lowly.
the Magic pod now. Okay, well, we can talk about how lowly the Magic are. Look, they have a bright future, but quite frankly...
Ho, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
They are... Yeah, they don't really have anything to play for, and the Nets do at home against the Magic tomorrow night. I think they're going to win that game. It's been a very impressive season. Yeah, we could talk about that. But it's almost an hour. It's past an hour, actually. Not for me though. But no, at this point, no, I don't think. Once the Nets win, that's it. The Heat are locked, and it's over.
Why y'all tripping out here, bro? I just told y'all that this team is on a 3-game win streak. Make that bitch fall because the Heat about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? We are playing the Washington Wizards. Where are your guts? I tried it. I don't like the way that felt. That didn't feel nasty. Yeah, that's
I know where to find guts.
Yeah, as do I on your insides. But it to the point though. The Heat are on a 4-game win streak with something to play for. You can take it. I mean, the Heat on a 3-game win streak. You know, that's that premonition thing. I was talking from the future. Wait, what's happening here? I missed it.
That's not it, TJ.
I missed it. I don't know what happened, but y'all caught it.
You missed it. That shit was hilarious.
I did, bro. And I'm kind of.
Did I miss something?
Oh, yes,
you did. We all of us missed it. All of us missed it. The only person who caught it was TJ and goddamn Kendall. And I'm mad that I missed it because I try to catch everything. But anyways,
Holland's here.
Give me a second. Just back to my line there soliloquy. The Heat about to blow that shit out. So we're going to take this from a 3-game to a 4-game win streak. The Heat have something to play for. The Washington Wizards do not. So even though they're trying to play spoiler, I think as of late, Miami has put together their best kind of stretch of basketball. Like, this is honestly some of the most entertaining basketball of the season that we've gotten the opportunity to watch over these last 3 games. And so I'm going to go ahead and quit dick eating. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to revel in it for a little while. I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ride with it. So the Heat go in. Oh, you got me fucked up, Ricky J. Mark.
No, I don't have one, so I'm.
Oh, I'm about to say.
This works for me. I'm.
Ricky, not
good to be
not
back.
on your first day. Not on your first day, bro. Like not on the first day back, Ricky. Not today, bro. It's okay.
It's
okay. It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens next time, and we'll be back here on Friday to do the post-game show. So, excuse me. Thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show. Wait a minute, that game's fucking tomorrow?
Yep. I have a basketball game tomorrow.
My name is Trey, and it's not last name not Young. I am a point guard, and I have a basketball game tomorrow.
Y'all might get an Ed Donato hosted stream tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go back.
I'm not gonna be here. Shoot, it's Ramadan and it's Friday night.
So we know the Jews might not be here either on our roster. We got to discuss this whether or not we're gonna have this. Thank you, Alex Campbell with the $9.99 dono. He said, "Hey yo, pause, play."
Resume.
Fuck is you talking about?
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah. So thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to my guy Alex. Thank you to Cain's, TJ, Cain, Kendall, and of course the chairman back where he belongs with the boys, Cain, Ricky J. Mark, for pulling up one time for the one time. We'll see you guys next game. Play the video, Justin.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in. take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no, friends and the foes, the butlers and the hero. You can feel it in your soul. The win the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement. Going down in the basement. Get your takes off.
We are still live, and I done already took off my hat. Justin, how dare